My name is Jackson Parker. I am a senior at Tumwater High School, and I went to Creekside.
My name is Parker Mondo. I'm currently a junior at Capitol High School, and I served on work crew for a month at Malibu Club.
My name is Kennedy Pulley. I'm a senior at Capitol High School, and I served on work crew at Creekside Camp in Antelope, Oregon this summer.
Well, my dad was already going to be a speaker at Malibu during our session, so I would have been there either way. But I just decided to be with the other high schoolers and do work crew. And I also just wanted to be a part of a community, and I really wanted to grow closer to Jesus through that experience and see what he would teach me. So,
why did I want to do work crew? I went to the Creekside camp my 8th grade year of middle school, and then I also went to Malibu, and just at both of those camps, I would just look around, and I always was drawn to like the work crew and the summer staff. They just always held so much joy that I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. And so this summer when I had the opportunity to be a part of this work crew, I was like, yes, immediately.
Why did I want to do work crew? Honestly, I just needed the community service hours. Significant takeaway from work crew. Probably hard work pays off always.
I would say one of the biggest takeaways that I got from my time at Creekside was just seeing how good God was.
first of all, I gained incredible friendships that will last my lifetime. And second of all, I've never seen God in such a clear and incredible way. When you get put in a community with a bunch of other people that love Jesus, it's just amazing the things that you can see happen.
I would say ever since I came home from camp, I've just been like so on fire for God. Like I've just been so excited. I've had just such a excitement, and I've wanted to just learn more, and I've wanted to tell more people about Jesus than I ever have. Like I just came back with like this feeling that I'm just not ashamed like of who I am and the God I worship, and I want like other people to get that same experience that I've got from God.
One night we were doing an all-camp worship with all the camp staff, and the camp director had decided to turn it into a prayer night. Basically, that was the clearest I've ever experienced Jesus' presence, and everyone else did in that room that night. If you ask any work crew or summer staff member from that session, if you ask them the question, what was the most incredible experience you had with Jesus during the session, they will definitely say that night that it was like day 5 of week 3 or something, and I will remember that for the rest of my life.
One of the last days that we were at work crew, they had us all go to our work crew building where we had our meetings every night, and they said, hey, the work crew coordinator has a guitar and a pretty good singing voice. We're going to start singing worship songs, so if you want to have a request or something like that, we're all going to sing. And I thought, let's give it a shot. I put in a request for what has pretty much been my favorite worship song, which is How He Loves. And someone else put in the song Gratitude, which I had not really heard before. And in singing both of those two songs, it's the closest I've ever felt to God. I sang the hardest I've ever sang for any song. And I cried so hard. It I think, is the thing I'm going to remember most about my trip to Creekside, is how close I felt to God and how drowning I felt in His love.
Would I do work crew again? Absolutely. Like 100%. If someone were to ask me, I would say yes immediately.
Yeah, for sure. I think I would also learn new things. I would bring more into my life. I could get even closer with God, and I would recommend that for anyone else
Would I do it again? 100% I would do it again, and I will be doing it again. And I totally 100% recommend it for other people. I've gotten the question a lot, like, why would you go and volunteer for a month when you're not getting paid? And that might not seem very appealing, but trust me, the things I gained from that experience I will always cherish, and it was totally worth the time and effort because I will never ever forget being on work crew.